Some folks will ask the question, isn't baptism just an effort to try to earn your salvation? Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. This week, we're asking the question, is baptism important? Let me tell you something, friends. There are a lot of reasons why baptism would not be important. If you're not approaching it from the biblical perspective, it's not important. Yesterday, we saw the idea if it's merely a church doctrine, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are we following Bible doctrine? And some people will say, well, you know, it's not important because you're trying to earn your salvation. You folks in the churches of Christ, all you're trying to do is earn your salvation. Let me tell you something, friends. If there's someone that's trying to do that, they're wasting their time. There's none of us that can contribute 1 cent toward the payment of our salvation. Listen to Ephesians chapter 2, 8 and 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. If baptism is an effort to pay for your salvation, it's a waste of time. It's of no benefit. It's not important, because you can never earn your salvation. But if baptism is an act of surrender, an absolute submission, then it is of great value. Someone says, I just want to be saved like the Ephesians were saved. They were saved by the grace of God. Matter of fact, some people would add the word only. Only is a dangerous word, folks. You don't need to add it when the Scripture doesn't add it. Because let me tell you something about the Ephesians. In Acts chapter 19, the Apostle Paul came across some disciples. These are learners and trying their best to be followers of what's right. He comes across these individuals in Acts 19. They had been baptized according to the baptism of John that at one time had been authorized. And he says, no, you need to be baptized scripturally according to the baptism of Jesus, the Great Commission baptism. And they were baptized scripturally. And someone says, oh, baptism doesn't really matter. Any baptism's good. If that's true, then what was going on in Acts chapter 19? You know, I mentioned to you that idea of only. Some people say it's just faith only. Well, listen to James chapter 2, verse number 24. You see then that a man is justified by works and not by faith only. Not by faith only. That's the only time in the Bible where you'll find the words faith and only together, and it says we're not saved by faith only. Join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.